Going anywhere? No. So I backed off again. She said no 3 times over the course of everything.
I was so mad.
And so I'm in Oregon, and the term had just started. And Wednesday she texted me, and I thought, what in God's name is that?
So basically over Christmas, like, I'd really come to terms with my feelings.
And she had asked, like, yeah, I have something else to say. Can I call you tonight? And then she called and said, so I like you. Big surprise.
As we got older thinking, Sarah's gonna have some really mellow hipster husband, and we would try to predict what our future husbands would be like. I can literally remember a few times thinking about who Sarah would marry and when she would ever start dating. When Drew came along, he didn't disappoint.
Oh boy. Okay. My dearest and most beautiful Sarah, I cannot put into words how I feel tonight. I could write you pages and pages explaining and describing my affection for you, but we have a wedding to get to. I can still write some sappy stuff and hopefully make you cry. My affections for you started so early that summer of 2015, but it started so strongly. I fell so madly into the dumbest crush for you.
I think today is evidence of why it makes sense. Because from that beginning, I was watching my brother meet, befriend, and fall in love with the girl that he was meant to be married to.
My dear Sarah, there's no better or proper way to begin my vows and promises to you than to say that the Lord has been so good to us.
Standing here with you today is a day I've imagined for years now. I always knew God could do anything, and bringing us together, working our story together, has been a true example of His love and faithfulness. From the very beginning of our relationship, it was so easy to be around you, and falling in love with you came with that same ease.
Something I've always admired about Sarah, especially in her adult years, is she always is working on pursuing God. Even though you are my younger sister, I have looked up to you in more ways than I can say, and have admired the woman of God you've become. You have found an amazing man who loves you and shares your childlike faith in the Lord, and in that alone, together you can move mountains.
He has given me a wonderful friend. You are caring, kind, intentional with all your relationships, but quite possibly the best gift about your friendship is that when you are someone's friend, you are unreservedly and completely their friend. You seek out, you forgive, you serve, and you hold friendship so highly. You have put me first in ways I could never pay back, but I can pay forward. The easiest was your ridiculous choice to date me long distance for 2 years. I'm not sure exactly what you were thinking, but I will never forget that. promise to always have your back, whether you see it or not. I promise to never gossip or speak poorly about you. I promise to not clam up and to tell you what I'm thinking. I promise to never joke about divorce. I promise to put your needs and our future family's needs before mine. I promise not to manipulate you, but to honor you always. I promise to lead you and to treat you as an equal. And finally, I promise to be faithful to you for as long as the Lord gives us.
Drew, would you place the ring on Sarah's finger and repeat after me? I, Drew, take you, Sarah, to be my wife.
I, Drew, take you, Sarah, to be my wife.
I, Sarah, take you, Drew, to be my husband.
I, Sarah, take you, Drew, to be my husband.
I promise you love, honor, and respect.
I promise you love, honor, and respect.
To be faithful to you.
To be faithful to you.
And forsaking all others.
And forsaking all others.
Forsaking all others.
Until death do us part.
Until death do us part.
By the authority vested in me as a minister of the gospel of Christ, I pronounce you husband and wife. Drew, you may kiss your best friend.
Drew, I am so excited to marry you and become your wife. I love the fun we have together, the laughter you bring me, the discernment you've taught me, and the love and care you have shown me. You are selfless, kind, so loving, caring, motivated, patient, and faithful. I have seen so much growth in you and in myself as we've grown in this relationship. Imagining today I could dream up every detail, every last one, except for the groom. I had dreamt and thought up ideas, but you have surpassed any man that I could have dreamt up. You have exceeded the expectations I had of any love that someone could pour on me. And if your love is any indication of our Heavenly Father's love, then I am overwhelmed. Overwhelmed that God could love me, and overwhelmed that He put you specifically in my life to be the one that I have the privilege of growing old with.
You showed me worlds I never knew. You turned my darkness into blue. Now I'm feeling 10 feet tall. Since you...
Drew, I promise to put you first. I promise to submit to you. I promise to honor and respect you as my husband, the leader of our marriage, our home, and our future family. I promise to have your back, to speak God's truth into our lives together, and to take everything to the Lord in prayer. I promise to be faithful to you and you alone. I promise to hold fast to Scripture and to study it fervently. I promise to build a household of faith with you and to keep Christ above all else. I promise to choose to love you daily. You're my best friend and my only.
Heart is here to stay.
We're very, very happy. I have to say that Drew married Sarah. They have a wonderful family, and we don't deserve the wonderful blessing we're getting from being able to join the Drews with our family. So thank you, darling Drew. God bless you. We love you, and many happy returns.
Could write 1,000 stories of all the times I fell for you, and though I would brave the fiercest ocean to find my way back to you,
I don't know if he knows how big of an impact impact he's had on my life, but I wouldn't be the person I am today without Drew.
Thank you for being a part of what is such an intimate place and intimate time. Marriage was instituted by God. This is a solemn situation, a sober situation, as much as it is a joyful one. And we are glad that we are here to celebrate both of those parts of marriage.
Grade earned her citation award. Anybody know the Awana song? Well, you get the idea.